put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Hello everybody, welcome back to more Witcher 3. So, I'll be honest with you, I don't know how long this episode is going to be, because I purely aim for this episode to be wrapping up the Keira Metz, which is this one here. When the devil cannot go himself, he sends a woman, and when a sorceress is indisposed, she sends a witcher to do her errands. That, at least, was Keira Metz's approach. Finding herself in a bit of a pinch, she asked Geralt for yet another favour. This time, she needed him to track down a merchant's wagon which had been carrying some rare magic ingredients her way. It had never arrived, and she began to fear the worst. So, what do you want, Pella?
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse. The Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Give us a rest.
Yeah, we're not doing that right now. Sorry, I'm on a quest for a witch. You know how lovely those witches are, Pella? Actually, I forgot. You're much rather into, four-legged critters, aren't you?
Wide, heavy wheels. A merchant's wagon.
Oh, we went off the road here. And then you hear a rock. But somehow you managed to keep going on for quite some distance.
Yeah, merchant traveling.
Here we go.
Traveling alone. No way that was gonna end well. Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic though. Wonder how Keira will explain this one. Hit human waited for helm and artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it.
Volker, we've hit gold, old friend. Not only have we sold all of our stock, we've sold it for 3 times its cost. Our customer wants it all. Wine from Beclair, everything from Briolos Novel to the oldest finishers. White, red, rose, you name it. Cadopal pass meat, pickled beef, pepper, cinnamon, cloves. I'm telling you, old friend, everything. There's one catch, however. We must deliver the goods to Velen, to a village called Midcopse. Oh my god, why is she ordering all this food? She must have wanted to live the extravagant life again. I know, dangerous, what with the war and all, but think of the coin. I managed to score a pass that would get you across the Pontar. Then it's just a hop, skip and a jump and you're there. You'll be fine, we'll split the proceeds 50-50. Well, looks like he's getting 100% of it.
Leftovers, cuts of meat. Cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that.
I don't think it's a spell, Geralt. I think that our friend Keira has had enough of living it tough. She wants to enjoy the finer things in life again. In which, in all honesty, who could blame her? Whoa! That hurt. Right. Let's go see what plan she had for it all. Pella's gone. Keira, there was a Pella outside. You might want to... Did you kick him out? Are you dancing? I swear you were dancing.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
You said that last time.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Maybe another time.
I don't like men who turn me down.
And I don't like surprises, especially ones that sorceresses spring on me.
I dare say this one, once sprung, would thrill you. Oh well. Change your mind, come and see me.
Alright, I guess I got a bite.
Geralt, just...
You were gonna show me.
Yes, but you weren't interested.
Yep, change my mind.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
What is she doing?
You've been patient.
You look no
haven't you?
different.
It's almost ready.
What? White?
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
I don't think she liked mice.
Note that I said
Oh, those
almost.
rats.
Now don't interrupt. The cane being hateful.
What?
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Keira, gonna explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about zoos. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother. I'll cast the spells myself. But I
You want
could
me to be
use a
Prince Charming?
It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Oh, I feel kind of bad for her, man. Yeah, we'll do it.
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Wait, what?
Move it.
I don't do dishes, love, so goodbye. Oh, she can beat me. Damn, where is it? Oh! Take it, this is it. Fine wine and grapes.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Could have just told me what this was about right up.
Geralt, run to the woods and fetch my shopping. I'd like to make dinner. Well, would you have helped?
If I'd known I'd get a glass of Zuberan dry in return, of course.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witches suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
Yes, a return to the living. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
No, I didn't.
Didn't destroy that workshop if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands. Although, Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic?
It's fine.
Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits. So?
Keira. I love you and I'm sorry.
Sorry, there's someone else.
So what? Oh, Geralt, Geralt. You're so old-fashioned. Will you at least lie down and gaze at the stars with me?
Yeah, I can do that.
Why not?
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. Bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
Oh, you cheeky little witch.
Keira? Where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Isle, the tower.
Right. Keira. Keira never stopped longing for the lustre of life at a royal court. Thatched roof huts could hardly compare to the elegant ballrooms and palace gardens, One day she decided to organise an interlude from Velen's grim atmosphere by treating herself to a sumptuous meal. Acquiring the refined ingredients proved less trouble than finding an appropriate dinner partner, that is, until Geralt showed up. The witch had gladly accepted the sorcerer's invitation for dinner, but showing unusual restraint turned down her other decidedly unambiguous propositions. Sadly, an evening that started out so nicely ended quite unfortunate for the Witcher. Keira put him to sleep with a secretly cast spell. Clearly she wanted to hide something from him. She's over there. We need a boat, guys. $138. That's not too bad. Find out what the bloody hell she's up to. Also, we probably not in this episode, but if we're going over there, we may as well, unless we get teleported back. If we don't get teleported back, we'll probably do the Pella quest as well. Unless we may have failed that, you know. Oh no, we haven't. Alright, let's go see what this bloody witch is doing. Witches, you can't trust them. We've still got to see Triss yet as well. We've got a quest to go see her. That's going to be a fun re-encounter, isn't it? Oi Triss, how you been? Oh, Geralt, I love you. Sorry Triss, Yennefer's back now, and you know how I am with Yennefer, you know? Yennefer's basically the one true love.
A light. Top floor of the tower.
You wanted his research.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones.
At least she's
the
honest.
mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid. Tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
This is suicide, Keira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Keira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the pond tower, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Go to Kaer Morhen.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way. well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
She can keep the notes.
So, see you at Keira Metz. Beds free of bed bugs, mostly.
I long to be there already. See you, Geralt.
Goodbye, Keira. Hopefully we'll see each other again. It turned out that Keira had played the Witcher like a well-tuned harp, strumming all the right chords to keep him occupied while she stole the Mage Alexander's notes from Fycoil. She was planning to use the notes as a bargaining chip while making a deal with Radovid. His plaguey research could be her ticket back to life without lice, ticks and omnipresent filth. In the end, Geralt succeeded in squelching Keira's mad plan to bargain with a man whose favourite negotiating tools were red-hot pincers and burning pyres. Keira changed her destination from Oxenfurt to the decidedly safer confines of Kaer Morhen. Goodbye, Keira. And we're still on this island, so you know what that means, guys. And the next... Oh my god, the ghosts are still here. The next episode, we'll go do the... All-Father's... Forefathers Eve? Yep. We'll do the Forefathers Eve, so we'll have to wait here till midnight and then go meet the Pella. That'll be for the next episode, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the Keira Metz Hope you've enjoyed the Keira Metz storyline. I actually really enjoy the Keira Metz storyline. So we've had two fantastic quests with the Baron and the Keira Metz one. So next up will be Forefathers Eve, and then I'm not too sure what'll be next. But I know this next one kind of is a fairly short quest. I think it's back. I think it's that way. If you enjoyed this episode, go down below, hit that like button, and if you enjoy our Witcher 3 playthrough, make sure you subscribe as well. Have a nice day and happy gaming.